you paid 700 for a bachelor, and now the bank's appraised it at 550. You need to make up that difference of 150 to close, or you can't close. And so people aren't closing, they're in default. I can't believe we got here.
That was exactly like that example I was saying before. People are not able to close, but we are seeing a lot of houses now are on what we call an assignment sale, and they're trying to sell that product to somebody else, but at a discount. So people, it was maybe a calculated purchase or a gamble, but sometimes there are some of these projects which did make sense. You're paying $700,000 for a bachelor, in my opinion, never made sense in any market. So you also have to ask that question, like, what are you purchasing? I bought 4 pre-construction properties, and a couple of them closed pretty quickly. One of them we're still kind of losing money on, but we paid a good price for it, right? I think it was $800 or $900 a square foot. It was, even at the time, we knew it was a good deal, but anything more than that just didn't make sense. I think what happened a lot of time with the pre-construction, people thought that the market was never going to drop, and there were some ridiculous prices out there. I think some builders took advantage of people who were charging $1,700, $1,800 a square foot in Toronto. There's no way that we were going to get close to that anytime soon. Unfortunately, it did happen. Like, there were some builders that took advantage of people, but again, this is also why you're supposed to run your numbers and talk to say it's happening. I find a lot of the people that are kind of losing their shirt and I talked about my financial planner, Jason, we talk about this all the time. He goes, you'd be surprised how many people bought these pre-construction properties without even pulling out a calculator and figuring out what their cash flow was. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there, and they're the ones that are crying foul now, but a lot of people didn't do their due diligence.